Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Razim and this is Starlight Expedition's Pokerole, our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletop campaign. Welcome on in everybody. We're going to start off as we usually do with our introductions, beginning with Rygon.
Hello, my name is Rygon. I am the storyteller for this game. What that means is that I run the world. I'm the one who's developed it. I will be talking for all the NPCs. I will be telling my players the consequences of their actions, and I will be keeping the game running as smoothly as we can so we all can have some fun. I hope you all enjoy yourselves too. Next.
Amos?
Hi, I'm wearing a mole, and I play Amos, the fluffy Growlithe, and hopefully I get to bap Dart a few times this session.
Oh no.
Why bap him? What did Dart do this time?
It's Dart.
That's all.
You know,
the
that's
reason I
fair.
need.
That's fair. Azurith.
Greetings all, I am Arzedeu, and I play Azurith, the off-colored jangmo-o, and I am also streaming this live on my own channel.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah, Rygon's a streamer too. I'm also recording this for my own YouTube channel, so make sure to hit that subscribe button on both mine and Zim's, if Zim hasn't already said so.
But not on
Yeah,
mine,
yeah.
you know.
Okay. And Dart.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Seda, and I play Dart, the Steel Ground Rockruff, and I'm gonna hug you all. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, but I'm gonna hug you all.
And I am Zim, and I am playing Jet, the Ghost Electric type Rockruff. And he's hopefully not going to get stuck in anyone tonight.
Family friendly, man.
We've already done the Jet getting stuck in someone scene. We don't need to do another repeat.
But
Maybe.
has Jet gotten stuck in himself?
Why did you put that out into the universe?
No, Dart, no.
Because
Anyway.
I'm a scientist, and I must ask these hypotheses.
No, you must not. But anyways, Jolene is currently not here, but she should be showing up later. She is played by Lyndon. And Argus will not be joining us this evening. He had a rough day at work. But yeah, we will be limited on responding to chat, everybody, just so you all know. We do tend to try to focus on the game itself. Though every now and then we might talk to you all out there. But thank you so much for coming by on all of our channels. Chrysovo's already got the group in the chat there, though you can all always go ahead and do the Starlight command and bring those up. And if you are watching this on YouTube, everyone's links will be down in the description below. Let's go ahead and move over. Oh, right. Tip goal. We have a tip goal that you can help complete on my channel over here. It does various things. You can also donate to the others that are streaming here alongside myself. Though it will not work. It will not fill the donation or tip goal.
Tip.
But you will still get Sable Crowns, which can be used to influence the campaign. Now we'll go ahead and move over to the recap. Werny, go for it.
Oh no. I didn't take notes.
I took notes.
I know you took
Uh,
notes, but I want to know what Randy remembers.
Well, that's only to a certain part because when we were on that break, I fell asleep.
That's
I
all right.
know.
Just tell us what you saw in your dreams.
Um, what do we? Okay, so Amos woke up from being very drunk. We made food, I think. Yes, we made food in the kitchen. And
A generous bestowal.
Corbin Proa tipped $10. Here you go, tongue.
I know someone went out and wrecked one of the stands we had outside, like the dummies.
Yeah, that was Jet
Swing and
scaring
move.
Azurith. Why am I saying this? I don't know. Oh,
I'm trying to recall things.
Oh, you're doing great. I forgot you all made food.
We made Rise,
Yeah, we made
And-
the
and-
Rise.
and Amos remembered how to make Rise cakes.
Oh, that's right. It
Oh yeah, I
took like
had
nearly
locked like a
three.
memory.
Yeah, it took nearly 3/4 of the session for you all to make a bowl of rice.
It
Yeah,
was
it took a-
delicious
it took a
rice.
bit.
Rice? No, it was Rise.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
care. It
Reese
was
did.
delicious.
And Jet had the brilliant idea of adding this really flavorful, creamy. It was a white sauce with some little green flecks in it and stuff, and brown specks. It was. It said ranch on the side of it. He mixed that in. It was delicious.
Oh my god.
Still yet to try it myself.
You should. Anyways, carrying on.
What else happened?
All
we
right,
were
I
talking
think
about going, leaving the house and trying to explore somewhere. And that's about what I got.
All right, we can go ahead and turn it over to Seda for the rest of the recap.
Good job, Wardy. You did great.
Okay, so where we last left off in our session, this title is on strike. Azurith and Jet were training. Argus and Amos were passed out, as well as Jolene. Dart examined the stick that he found inside in the caverns underneath the ruins, and it made bread. Upon further examination and letting everyone know what had transpired, Ethan let Dart know that he was potentially in possession of a Magi's foci, instrument that's used by those who can use magic, and this one apparently made bread.
I forgot about the bread wand.
The bread wand, breadstick.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I took a full 30 seconds to think of that uncopyrighted name.
And it works very well.
Wait a second, that sounded like a linden.
It is a linden.
Yes, a linden snuck in here when it seems you weren't looking.
Linden.
Well, carry
but yeah,
on with
so-
the recap.
So the group was then deciding that, they do need to eventually move on from the house and plot out a course of action, but they couldn't really do it on an empty stomach, so they spent a lot of time cooking some Rise. And while the Rise was cooking, Azurith and Argus went to get some firewood. And Jet and Dart read over one of the books that Jet had acquired. I believe it's The Wolf in the Moon, or something like that. Actually, not
The
copied
Throne and the Wolf.
the wolf. Thank you, Throne and the Wolf, which was about a Mightyana adventurer, that kind of gave them some insight that, hey, maybe we should revisit this book later. It had some very interesting locations, some very fantastical tales.
What was the
Basic-
one that I mentioned?
The adventurer had built up a great fortune and though he raised up a great pack, passed away and was buried with his treasure. The book also mentioned a location called the Blazing Sands.
Yes. Thank you. I forgot.
But just as they were finishing and about to dig into these delicious Riche cakes, they heard music in the distance. Warm and inviting. They tried to ignore it for a little bit, despite the bobbing red flag in the distance. Literal red flag. Jet pulled out a map to look for Oran Grove, as the group had decided that, yep, we should go to Oran Grove next. The music built up, the fog worsened, and Argus, Jet, and Azurith and Dart decided to go out and investigate because, hey, there could be other people out there. And everyone but Dart noticed the dark figure standing in the hallway, and everyone but Dart, who didn't realize it, became immediately worried for Doc, who is still up in the attic. The group returned inside. Azurith bashed down the door, only to find Doc is perfectly okay. Doc just heard them leaving and just wanted to make sure they were okay. Doc's doing a wonderful job of the attic. All the dried plants and greenery are now very lush. And so now the group has decided, okay, Doc is okay. Let's go continue investigating what these weird partying flags and music is going on about before we eventually depart onto Oran Grove. Who knows? This might actually be a completely tangential adventure that puts us on a completely different trajectory. Let's find out and uncover the mystery of the waving flags.
And we'll go ahead and let Lyndon do her recap real fast. Or Jolene.
Yes, Milk Dollop, go for it.
Do you mean my intro?
What did I say?
Yes.
You said recap.
Oh,
Yes, you did. You said recap.
okay. Intro.
Yes, I am Demon God Linden. I am playing Jolene, the little milk dollop of a milcery. Feisty at times and motherly at others. And I cannot remember anything else that I would mention about her, so there we go.
Also,
Maybe you could always just mention those dreams of wearing a suit and ordering littler dollops around.
Yes, that we should make that happen one day. That no mob boss Jolene for the current moment.
Also, Corbin, thank you so much for that tip. The tier 1 of the donation goal has been completed.
Yay! Fuck.
And-
Now I gotta do shit.
In fluff.
Yeah, I'm
fluff.
bluff. Editor, replace what I said.
We have an editor?
What editor?
Editors just feature Rygon.
Oh,
Yes, I will.
okay. Place a thing of happy Dart dancing because everybody loves Dart.
All right. Anyway, let's start.
RZ, I do want to remind you that you did see a backpack that you thought was useful in the room with the target rug.
Oh my god, you're so extremely right. Fuck.
I remembered
Yeah,
it, and I have been very curious about it.
Okay.
But Jet did
Question,
not see
Rygon.
it, so I didn't.
What's up?
Before Azurith heads back outside after talking to Doc, can Azurith go check up on it? The bag.
We're still in the house, so.
I thought we left.
Oh.
Oh, you all are still inside. You could have that last minute thought and just be like, oh.
Okay, thank you. Wait, is it actual scene time?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Azurith, who has probably just awoken Jolene from her nap with the loud bashing of the door upstairs in the attic, says, "Oh, I am." That's not his voice. I am sorry about that. Did you sleep well, Jolene?
Jolene is going to kind of like rub at her eyes with her little nubbins, and kind of just go, well, darling, I guess I did. I'm still a little sleepy though. And she's gonna just kind of look and say, what was that noise you were making for?
Uh, More or less, we were going out to explore some colorful flags, and then we noticed a figure inside the building we didn't recognize. Jet got scared, and we all rushed inside. Turns out it was Doc just looking out the window.
Okay then. Well, then, darling, my brain just went blank. One moment. Okay. I think I can formulate sentences now. Okay, darling. Did you find out what the flag was?
No, we have not gone to investigate those yet.
Okay. Well, then, well, I guess it's probably a good idea to do so. But were you gonna have some people stay here and the rest of you go, or do you want everybody to go who can?
I think this should be a group thing.
Okay. Well then, I will get myself ready to go when everybody else is ready. She's gonna kind of start floating, and then, wait, where am I?
Attic.
Oh.
Not attic. Second floor.
Oh.
Common room.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah, we probably should be making haste. We don't know how long that commotion is going to be lasting, and who knows? It could be allies, it could be enemies, and I'd rather want to know which it is.
Yeah. Oh, wait, speaking of haste, there's this bag I saw. I wanna go check it out in the room next door. And he's gonna dash off.
A miss! Not enough ale!
He's gonna dash out the door with a loud thud, skid over the next room. Possibly, Jet, are you standing in front of the door?
He's standing there watching for you guys to come out.
Yeah.
Oh, about time. Let's get going.
Hey, he's gonna just slide right in front, like a drifting, I would say drifting dog on wood, and just head into the room in front without saying a whole lot.
Jet is looking after.
Oh, hey, Jet.
And going in.
There was this bag I saw. Didn't have time to check it before, but I'll check it now. And he'll walk up to it and inspect the bag.
As you inspect the bag, you realize that it is made of a long, sturdy material. Upon opening one of the strange metal teeth on the side of it, you find inside what appears to be cloth and these strange thin metal poles. Somehow you know that they're supposed to go together.
He's gonna pick them up and show it to Jet. I don't understand these, but they go together, I think. And he's gonna start fiddling with it.
Okay. You're able to put some of the metal poles together. You recognize that some of the cloth have like little loops in them.
He puts the loops around the metal poles.
As you do so, you begin to realize that a sort of structure is beginning to take place. It takes you about 15 to 20 minutes, but after you are done, you've constructed what seems to be a fairly basic artificial structure. It's almost like a shelter of some kind.
After making this shelter, he's gonna step back and say to Jet, "Did I just make that?"
I guess. I mean, I was watching you, so I guess you did. What is it? I mean, it looks like some kind of shelter. A little lopsided.
This can be useful when we go out, I think.
Yeah, it probably will be. But how do we put it back? Dismantle it and carry it, because that doesn't look like it'd be easy to carry around.
Do you want to do it now or strange commotion first?
Let's go check out the flags first.
I agree. And we'll walk back out.
The biggest mystery of all with tents. How the hell they got them into those bags in the first place, and how you're supposed to put them back into the bag.
I can agree.
Oh man, you ruined my joke.
Alright, onwards!
Onwards and
Zoom.
downwards.
Zoom.
One word?
I feel like Dart and Jolene and like Amos and Argus are gonna just probably be waiting at the front door, just be like, what took you guys so long?
You guys didn't come check up on us?
No, Jolene would have like peeked in the door and saw you fiddling with something and just kind of been like, "Well, Jet's there, so you should be safe enough." And then went to check on how the others are doing.
Amos is eating a rice cake.
A Reese cake.
A rice cake.
Now head on out into the powdered water and make your ways to the flagge.
Okay.
Everyone ready? Everyone's...
I believe I'm ready, darling.
I'm ready.
Let's make haste.
Ready as I ever be.
I'm going, we're going.
And thus the group heads to these strange flags, things. We don't know what they are.
Okay. As soon as you step out onto the street, you notice that you can no longer see the pole or the flag. It seems that the angle that you're at now, the only thing that is visible is just the sky. Where do you go? Do you go left or do you go right?
Do we remember which way it was?
Go say that again, Amos.
Can we hear anything?
Yeah, you can hear music.
Can we determine like which direction the music is coming from?
Well, what do you do in order to determine?
Let's try to turn his head around and listen.
Okay. The puppies got it. You can hear that the sound of music is coming stronger from the right side.
Yeah, the music's coming from the right. We should go down this way.
Well, darling, I'll trust your ears. Start to drift to that direction.
Well, let's get
Let's,
going.
let's go. Yeah.
Okay. As a thing for chat, if you want to see something really cool, then I highly recommend that you all tip a little bit more. If not, then I will be saving the interaction for later, but I've got something planned for just this section if anyone wants it. If not, that's okay.
What was that?
I have something planned for this little intermission section, but only if we reach another tier or two in the tips.
Ah.
Incentives.
If not, it's nothing that's going to, like, say, ruin the mystery or the journey or anything like that. It's just a little something extra I've developed.
A generous bestowal.
Kenku tipped $15.
Well, Ragon spoke, and thus someone delivers. Sounds about right.
Alrighty.
Kenku and Toshime, thank you both so much for those tips. I'm not sure why only one play. Oh, it's probably because of the time. You know, one
Yeah.
stays on for so long. There's
A
it is.
resplendent offering.
The tip goal has been
Takeme tipped
fully
$50.
completed.
Alrighty. Let me go get the materials. Oh God, I hope I made them. Ah, here they are.
And this will actually complete the NPC icon. The next set of
Nice.
them. Or the next one. I believe we're at
Oh,
3 now?
well, we're at 3 NPC icons. Nice. That's awesome.
Now that's cool.
Thank you all so much for the tipping over that amount. I appreciate it so very much.
I'm looking for the thing that I made. It better not have been deleted,
Joke.
because I'm going to be angry if we have to imagination land this. Watch. Fudge. We gotta imagination land this shit. All right,
Sounds about right.
let me go get dungeon draft up, so that way I can give you all at least something basic. I do truly apologize. I thought the map had been created. Turns out it does not here. So do you all mind if we take just a quick 10, 15 minutes so I can get a basic one drawn up real quick?
Not at all. I can
Go
make
for
myself
it.
another cup of tea.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alright. BRBC.
BRBC.
I'm gonna probably go find something to get me more energized.
I think I'm going to go get a soda as well while I'm waiting for Dungeon Draft to load up.
Hello?
Hello.
Yay, I'm not alone. I have not been
Browse.
abandoned.
Leaves.
No.
I wouldn't do that to you. Unless it was absolutely necessary.
I do get all of you.
I do get you, sir. During this
Joke.
intermission, I am browsing.
Ну вот,
the
короче, Бадди
Pinterest
остался
and
один в
looking at all the
комнате
cool
и кое-что наделал.
fake Pokemon and primal
Что?
things that people have made. Or
Бадди
Paradox.
чуть-чуть
Paradox is
поиграл.
the one.
Что это такое?
and so many people that are very talented, like Pokemon.
Бодя,
A
ты
lot.
чё?
Mom.
Бля. Извините
Oh,
за мат.
okay. Someday need to get your NPC going at some point in due time. That is correct, Corbin.
Наташа.
Please, Dungeon Draft, load faster. I beg of you.
Зато снег как будто выпал. Бодя, чё скажешь?
It does
Свое
not care about
оправдание.
your petty pleas.
It did keep it. Yay.
Ну, это, конечно, всего
Oh.
лишь пинок.
I guess I gotta go make haste with the tea.
Yep. It just put it in the dungeon draft, not a PNG, so the map was made. Oh.
I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Just probably take a quick moment to fancy it up.
Okay.
I also need to take a little bit of time and probably update my dungeon draft assets at some point. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, Amos. What you just submitted.
What he just submitted?
Yeah, take a look in the Starlight expeditions.
Amos
Ah,
TF.
very cool.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy you all are getting designs of your characters.
Yeah. I'm currently looking at memes about the popping of the balloon.
Oh yeah.
It's all so stupid.
the thing that I like is that the foreign power is just like, how dare, or something like that.
I don't get it. I don't know. What
I
you're
mean,
talking
obviously,
about.
I'm not gonna bring politics or whatever into this, but I don't know. I just found it kind of funny.
It's pretty funny.
Aduk! Hello there, Neargle. By the way, those that came in with the raid earlier, make sure that your browser bar does not say Raider on it, because that does mean that you don't count as an actual viewer.
Some kind of
So, yeah, not for like getting to. As far as Twitch is concerned, for some reason it doesn't actually count, which is dumb, but
I
okay.
agree. While we're waiting for this, I'm going to read from this list of how do you know how to behave? Are you sure? One of them says, "Don't be impressed by people," because if you state that you are impressed by somebody, then you're automatically putting yourself at a lower social order than them. So you could be secretly impressed, you just can't, say that you're impressed.
I don't like that train of logic.
It kind of makes sense a little bit. I mean, it's a bit stretching in my opinion. I think there are healthy ways one can demonstrate that they are impressed, but I do get it.
Yeah, like I get the sentiment behind it, but just not a big fan of the way they put it. I feel, I guess, is the better way to say it. It's just, I feel like they could have kind of like worded it different and maybe put in that there are exceptions, because you could show someone you're impressed without that. Oh,
I made it the way I make mine, so it might be a bit dry for you.
actually, can you bring me some more of the sauce then?
Salsa?
Yes.
I'm gonna add more.
Thank you. Sorry, my roommate's bringing me food.
Nice.
He made taco salad, and he mentioned that he made it the way he makes his, and thus it needs more salsa. Otherwise, it will be too dry for me. So I asked
Chief
if he
word.
could get me more. Hit what?
I'm back with the hot leaf juice.
Ah,
I enjoy hot leaf juice, but currently I'm drinking cold leaf juice.
Ah, here we go. Yay.
Ah, someone's knocking my door. Up here back.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Alright.
lie. I love these excited storyteller noises.
Well, I'm just happy that the map survived. So now I gotta figure out how to export. And then I'm gonna bring it in, and you all are gonna have a little bit of fun. Hopefully.
Wait, we weren't having fun already? Because I was having a blast.
It just means that our hearts are going to explode from excitement.
Thankfully, my heart should be steel type.
And I don't have a heart physically, so. Or at least not that we are aware of.
Does Jolene just, like, membrane form just burst from joy?
Just thud.
Yeah, I just picture, like, starts bubbling and just splat everywhere.
Alright, I'm gonna need you all to put your blindfolds on for a second.
Okay. Thought it didn't work for a second, but it did.
Yeah, it's a good thing for Jet, because his stopped beating forever ago.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I thought we determined you had a heartbeat.
Okay, does everyone have their blindfolds on?
You can see in the chat who's put it on.
Okay, well, I won't upload this until everyone's got their blindfolds on. Sorry if it means that you get a little bit of a boring stream there, Zim, but I do guarantee that it'll be worth it.
Boring, but there's intrigue in the mystery.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. It's fine.
What magic, wonders, and dangers lie behind the blindfold?
And all we got now is just Were-Animal.
He had to step away to get to answer his door.
Hey, someone's getting my food.
Yay,
Wow.
your food's being
Let's see.
got. Also return.
What else? If you like them, text people within 3 hours of hanging out with them. That's so you can confirm that it was a successful hang. If your host is doing the dishes, it means you're supposed to leave. Party's over.
Wait, that what?
I don't fully agree with that, but I feel like in some cases that is accurate. If it depends on, like, the type of person that is hosting the whatever event might have happened, and if you're just having just a normal hangout, because some of my friends would be like, "Oh, you're leaving already," and others would be like texting me a little later and be like, "Thank you for leaving. I needed to be alone." So
I return.
then please blindfold.
We're putting the blindfold on the puppy. Do not resist.
There we go. All right, I'm uploading it.
RAOW.
It's taking it a second. It's doing the beeper, beeper, beeper.
Listen, I got my ice cream. I'm happy right now.
What flavor?
Vanilla.
Best flavor.
Chocolate's best flavor.
I
No.
love chocolate.
I don't dislike chocolate, but I can't eat much chocolate flavored things. I can eat, like, chocolate bars, some for the most part, well enough, but anything that's just chocolate flavored is kind of it's off-putting to me for some reason.
I I'm
It-
kind of
back
in
in
the
my-
same
Okay.
boat.
Back in my university days, like sometimes, chocolate was a meal.
Yeah.
Well, I can't stand the taste of chocolate ice cream.
I love
Where
chocolate ice
is
cream.
my little?
Or for
there they are.
me.
I think for me,
My favorite
it's-
is chocolate churro. Chocolate churro is the fucking best.
Oh
I'm-
yeah.
Only like one, or like the two places by me to do it. Like one ice cream stand in my town does it, and then ice cream stand in the town I used to live in does it. A really good chocolate churro, homemade ice cream, and I'm like all about that shit. It's so good.
so
I'm
I
currently
think for-
drinking some what is basically chocolate ice or chocolate milk.
I just
I can't even do
drank the
chocolate
rest
milk.
of my chocolate milk.
I just had some chocolate eggs.
Okay, you can all
Nice.
unblindfold.
Alright, what the heck did you... Okay. Well, sure.
Uh-oh.
That's...
I'm assuming we're on the left.
Yes. Go ahead and start somewhere in the first 2 rows back there.
Hmm.
This feels like setting up for a tactical map now. What are we doing?
Tactical nuke inbound.
Do you want us to resize our icons?
If you could, please. Just to make sure you fit in the squares. Or I can make the map a little bit bigger, whatever everyone would prefer.
I'd say a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
Alright.
that might be better. Just so the streams can. Whoa,
Oh,
Oh,
that is
And
definitely
ta-da!
bigger.
Yeah, move it
Yeah,
down
it's
south
a bit.
Move it.
It's a bit weird with it. There.
The board use minimize.
All right, let me unlock it for a second. Go ahead and grab whatever
I got
fell
'em.
under. Can somebody grab the 3 pieces?
What 3?
Oh,
I got the
got it.
tokens.
Oh, come on, I got them.
Hey
Never
there,
mind.
Keatsuke.
All right.
Southmore. Like,
Oh god.
Let me move this. Toggle lock. You fell down there. Somebody make sure to grab them.
done. Putting him over. Far
Crap.
left.
I tried to pick him up and
I have him.
okay.
Right.
Think we're good.
And then I will lock the board again.
Okay.
So yes, I know, not the best looking map ever, but the premise for it is actually a little fun.
Okay. I think of 2 things.
Tactical nuke inbound.
There.
All right, everyone ready?
Yeah.
As you all are traveling towards the sound of the music, hoping to catch a glimpse of the bobbing flags, you suddenly notice that the snow around you seems to have gotten lesser. Not lesser as in melted or somehow drained away, but lesser as in something has very purposefully taken it. You round around a corner and you are confronted with what appears to be a snowy fortress. On top of the snowy fortress, you can see what appears to be 2 green-haired creatures. And in the middle, there seems to be a rather tall one that is staring down. However, unlike the others, she is wearing black. Yeah, it's a
Powdered
black
water
dress.
ball fight.
A black dress extends all the way down to the ground, and she almost mournfully looks back up at you. Between you and the snowy fortress, you can see what appears to be a lot of very round spherical objects embedded into the snow. If you want to be able to get to the music, it seems you'll have to go through this mournful woman and her two cohorts.
I
Dart's
don't know
gonna-
what to say.
Combat
Dart's-
music initiated.
Dart's just going to casually just continue proceeding forward.
Well, go ahead and everyone roll for initiative then.
I forget his
Uh,
Oh boy, here we go.
Could you promote me,
1d6.
please,
Sure.
so I can grab the initiative thing? There we go.
Sure.
I'm gonna put it over
So-
here.
Initiative is just a d6 plus your initiative number.
Yes.
'Kay.
That should be Deck Survival Alert.
Yes. Which means mine is.
Which
Also,
means
I just love
gotta
it that-
do some lookup.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like there's a text box where it's just mournful woman. Ellipses.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I got a nice score.
Oh, did I heal up from the last time I took damage? It's been a while.
Have you had any period of rest?
I'm pretty sure.
Like actually
Ye-
rested?
Yes.
Okay.
It was left over from the it was the training with Dart and Jet, and we did rest after that.
Okay, then yeah, go ahead and heal yourself back up.
Kill yourself back up.
Oh,
what?
no.
Okay. I kill myself further.
So the way that this
Oh.
encounter is going to work is kind of similar to the bridge, is you are going to be rolling a you're going to be rolling a 1d10, and that will determine your movement. You are allowed to utilize your moves as necessary. However, be aware that every move that you make will incur a reaction shot. If you are hit 3 times, you're out.
Amos, 1 dice.
Real quick. Argus,
What's
what
up?
was your initiative? Oh wait, Argus is in here. I'll just put 0. What were the enemies' initiative?
The enemies are reactive. They have no initiative.
Okay. Then Dart, initiative?
7. I rolled a 1 on my dice, plus I have my 6 instant, or my, sorry, it should be 6, never mind.
6? Okay. Jolene?
8.
5, 6, yeah.
Azurith?
10.
Amos?
6.
Dart and Amos, please roll 1d6. Alright.
You know, I just remembered that
There we go.
I have been supposed to talk to Dragon about that move we made
Yep.
and how much XP it would cost and all that, and I keep forgetting to do that.
We should do that after session.
Yes, I was gonna say, could somebody remind me after we're done?
I will set an alarm for 2 hours from now.
Thank you, because I keep forgetting whenever I have time, because it's not the first thing on my mind.
All right. So 1d10 for movement. You are allowed to do certain other things. I won't say what they are. I'll let you all discover them. So don't be afraid to be a bit creative with this encounter. This is meant to be creative.
We don't have D10s.
Well, you'll need to be given D10s.
There you go. This is a D10 right in front of your characters.
Okay.
Alright, so Azurith is last, so go ahead, Azurith.
I was gonna say, ow, what? That's that's a 10. I'm
Okay.
assuming I get to move 10.
Yes, you get to move up to 10.
Alice does not fully realize what this is. He just thinks it's a normal walk. So I'll just move forward 10 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just casually walk up. Nothing
Okay.
else.
As you are rounding around the corner, you can see what appears to be a white spherical object immediately heading for your head. All right, let me take a look here. I'm trying to remember what the throw was. We'll just do a straight. Cover, no, avoid trap. Ambush, maybe.
Wait a second. Oh no, I've been keeping track of EXP.
Okay, dexterity. Yeah, we'll just do dexterity fight brawl. All right, I'm gonna roll for dexterity fight brawl. You get to choose a number between one and either 1 to 3. Choose 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, 3.
Okay. Let me find my own little
Confusion?
thing.
Oh wait, I'm always forgetting. Oh god damn it. It's fine.
Okay, I rolled a 1. Do you wish to dodge? Like dodge, clash, anything like that.
Yeah, if Azure sees a giant thing of white heading his way, he's gonna try to dodge that.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, let's see. Dodges, dex, fight, evasion. That's 4 dice for me.
You successfully dodge.
He's like, huh? And he just sidesteps out of the way. What? What?
Yep. The ball
What is that
kind of just
for?
like sprays against the side of the rubble you're against, some of the white powder splashing over you in a sizzle of cold.
Oh, he shivers.
All right. Next on the initiative list.
That would be me, I believe.
That is
Just checking some
Jolene.
stuff. Okay. Did you say in the on the ground there are those spherical?
You
white
are correct.
objects? Jolene would like to pick one up and just kind of hold it.
Okay.
And move forward with it held if possible.
Okay.
So, and then just roll the die. It's R, right? To roll?
Yes.
Okay. That's lovely.
All right, it's coming right for you.
That's what I was expecting.
One,
would-
2, or 3.
2.
Nothing. It
Uh,
falls short. It just goes.
Yeah. Yeah, Jolene like tenses up for a second. Like you can see like she's about to do something, and then it falls short, and she's just like, "Oh, well, I guess that's okay."
All right, next one.
Next up is Amos.
Hmm.
Where's the?
What are you looking for?
I was looking at the dice, but also thinking.
Oh, you got to give it a better roll than that.
Furry.
Okay.
Samus is just gonna trot along a bit. Just kind of watching. What's going on in front?
All right. And now you get the last one. So R. You get a snowball 3 headed your way.
All right. I'm gonna try and duck.
Okay, go and roll your dodge.
What is dodge again?
I believe it's Dex Fight Evasion.
Yes.
Oof. As you attempt to get out of the way, the ball smacks you in your puppy face, and you immediately feel a big sensation of just cold sweep through your body.
Oh, heck. All fluff. I gotta pat on my nose with my puppy paws, wiping off the cold, melting snow.
Okay.
Water.
Or powdered
okay.
water.
I think we were told that it was snow by Doc.
I
But the
can't
funny
recall.
joke of powder water is hilarious. Someone
Yes.
remind us, please.
Yeah, I don't
All right,
remember if
next.
that happened, but if so, it probably wasn't when I was. It was probably when I wasn't here. So.
Hang on, I know exactly who to call upon. Anio, please type in the comments below of reminders, please.
That's useful. Later.
Three.
We'll remember for next section.
Yeah, next up was Seda, or Dart.
Alrighty. You get a 1 headed your way. Dodge, clash, what would you like?
I'd like to dodge.
Okay, go ahead. Ooh, good dodge. Go ahead and describe it for us.
Dart's gonna see the object, flying towards him and take a step to the side, like, Is this wholly necessary? Why are they flinging the powdered water at us?
You all shall not pass. But this is my castle.
Torture Castle, we want to get through.
All right, next one.
Yay, I get to go. Dang it, would you just roll? There we go. Fudge. Jet seeing this, can he move and shoot back with something?
I think you are a little far away.
Oh.
If you can make it about halfway, I'll allow you to.
Oh, I was gonna try and use Charge Stone with some rocks somewhere. So probably gonna need to wait to get to that first mound. Unless there are rocks about.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of rocks. That's not the issue.
It's just too far. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Well then. He's moving up. Actually,
Okay.
he's gonna move up behind Amos.
All right.
Now rounds back up. 2 or...
All right, we got 3. Amos, do you wish to dodge?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and attack
Growl.
again.
Okay, go ahead. You are unsuccessful. As you, as Jet ducks right behind you, you briefly look back before you're suddenly pelted with another spherical object, just right in the puppy face.
Who keeps throwing these at me?
All right, next one.
Maybe you should try and heat up or something. Try and melt them. But then we'd be back to the top of the round with Azurith.
Oh. Oh my. I just realized that, yeah. He, poor, Amos did get both the 3 accuracy rolls against him.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Raygon, needed?
No, just make your roll.
Okay.
Make your roll or say what you're doing or whatever.
I've just seen total of 4 objects fly over his head, and 1 other at him. This is someone challenging them. I would like to dash if possible.
All right, roll twice.
All right, that's a 10. And that'd be an 11.
And you get 2 balls headed your way.
Noted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just charging.
Okay, you got a roll of 2 on you.
All right, rolling accuracy.
You mean evasion?
Evasion, yeah.
Okay, as you're charging forward, the first of the spherical objects smacks you right on the paw, and you kind of stumble a little bit. Hey, what would you do for the second one?
I evaded once. That means I got a clash now, I bet, right?
If you so wish.
Unless I can evade again, then I would like that.
Yes, you may.
Hang on. Actually. No, I would actually like to clash with a tackle.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, that should be strength, fight, clash. Gives me 5.
You are successful. As you reach up to try and tackle the snowball, it smacks you right in the chest, and you go flying backwards 2 spaces.
Ow!
Turns out
Force.
those snowballs have a little bit of force behind them.
Oh.
Yeah. Say if they're being flung with enough force to hit us from that distance, then there's definitely some force behind them.
All right. Who's next?
I think that's me. Jolene. Yep, Jolene. So, rolling to float forward. Oh, god dang it. Well, oh, it didn't roll.
Go ahead
as
and
much
make a
as I
roll.
wanted. Okay, let's say.
And I do
wasn't
ask
sure.
people just do the little roll along the ground, not the other roll, because with this kind of die the way it's faced, like it's possible you don't actually get a true randomness roll.
Yeah, well, it would have been much more effective had I been able to keep hitting the rolling button, but I didn't have my mouse in the right position to do so.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's why I'm just asking. Just everyone, just do a ground roll.
oops, that did not do what I was hoping it would.
Yeah, you put it underneath the board.
Yeah, yeah. I can't even see it.
All right, it's
There we go.
back.
Yeah, I was going a little too fast when I let go.
Yeah, that's a scuffed roll. You gotta roll again.
A 3.
Getting some really low rolls here. 1, 2, 3, and prepare myself.
All right. Two.
Hey, seeing the snowball the thing coming at me, I want to throw the one I picked up right back at it if I can in a clash.
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll me a strike, please.
Yeah, strike is
Dexterity fight brawl.
Okay, I think that should give me.
If you're clashing, it's gonna be whatever the move type is, physical or special, plus fight plus clash.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it just changes brawl to clash, but it's
All right,
the
go
same
ahead.
roll for me either way. So that is 5 dice. 5 dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You are successful. As the snowball comes down at you, you are able to throw with enough force that you blast it apart in midair. Little bits of flakes kind of like tumble on down. They kind of float gently down to settle upon the ground.
Yeah, Jolene's just kind of like bob in the air as if she's nodding and say, "That was what I was hoping for."
All right, who's next?
Next up would be Amos. Amos, you there?
Thinking?
Oh, okay. Yeah, gonna. Hey, let me do it again.
Can you get it to like roll along the ground?
Yep.
There you go. 5.
Okay, so I make it a little bit further, wiping the snow off my face.
All right. You got a snowball coming right at you.
This time I'm just gonna like flame out in front of me.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Roll
Amos is
me.
very tired of the snow at this point.
I'll roll me a clash then.
What is that?
The move
Um,
type.
I want to say for this one, it should be Special Fight Clash.
I think that's right. Because I assume you're using like Ember or Flamethrower.
Actually, I don't have that move, but
Oh, you don't have that move. How you can clash then with fire? I'll tell you what. I'll let you do it, but it's gonna. I'll let you do it, but it'll be just for this encounter.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll. Success. You could feel a welling up of embers and fire within you, and almost to your and everyone else's surprise, you are able to release it in a gush of flame. The snowball hisses in midair and evaporates.
Fluffin hate powdered water.
roll the dice.
I just want to make sure that that's all Amos's turn before I roll.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Nice. Go ahead. Alrighty. You got a snowball coming right at you.
I'm gonna try to dodge it.
You got a 1. Ooh, successful dodge. It's almost amazing how lazily you allow, like, you just kind of step to the side and it just, like, whizzed right past you.
What even is happening right now?
I'm not sure, but we definitely need to get over there and stop it.
Servants, increase the attack. They're getting too
challenging.
close.
This is rather silly.
They're challenging us. We must challenge back.
Alrighty. As if on cue with what she has said, you can see that there is a fervor suddenly, like, inflamed within the 2 green-haired minions' eyes. And they pick up 2 handfuls of snow.
Oh no.
You mean powdered water?
Yes. Can continue?
All right. So, how far away can I go with my shadow sneak?
Good question. I say you can go up to your movement. So not the dice roll movement, your natural movement.
What did we
Which
decide
is-
was that?
I think it was like let me take a look. I think it was up to your dexterity. Can't remember if we put anything else on
squares?
that. No, it was something else too. It was
It
like
was like-
dexterity +1 or dexterity +2 or something like that.
The only thing I remember us talking about was like in actual like measurements, like 20 feet or something like that. But I
25.
don't
with-
remember. Yeah, because I don't remember if it ended up being agreed upon or not, because it's been a while ago. But
Yeah.
that's
Well,
what I thought it was.
This encounter's using the dice roll, but I do remember that we had agreed on a more static system for like other kind of encounters and whatnot. This is a special encounter, so
Yeah.
that's why we're using something different. We'll have to discuss that one again, but we'll just simply say that you can use Shadow Sneak up to dexterity +2. And we'll just have that be the rule until we can discuss it further. And hopefully then somebody can write it down.
So 4 squares?
Yes. Hey, my order got delivered. I will go grab it real quick.
Okay.
There is, I will say though, special things can happen depending on what moves are used. This is a special encounter. Don't just simply assume that movement only equals movement or that hitting only equals hitting.
I guess now is our time to start looking at our moves.
I'm gonna keep on dodging until I get hit, and then I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go blasting.
Yeah. Leer could be interesting. Bide, unsure that will work.
Yeah, because I believe we were told 3 hits and we're out.
Yeah. I want to see how he rules it.
Well, I honestly think that'd be a weird situation, because then you're intentionally getting hit, and if they hit you 3 times, then I feel like that would still count you as out.
Here's an interesting thing, though. What about the clash with tackle? I may have clashed it, got knocked back 2 spaces, but I didn't take any points of hits.
Food has arrived.
Rocks, Jet, is your rock throw your, charge shot?
Charge stone, yeah.
Charge stone, okay. Unsure. Looking at Amos, roar.
Roar?
He has a roar.
So what did you decide on, Zing?
What was that, Dragon?
What did you decide on?
I'll Shadow
take
Sneak.
the risk?
I'm gonna try Shadow Sneak.
Okay.
It won't get me very far, but
All right, go ahead and finalize it. Where are you going?
just straight up closer. Sinking into the ground before popping back up.
You can see that the mourning individual and her 2 servants look around in confusion. Apparently, they can't track you when you do that.
Yay!
Hmm.
Can I use a leer as well to kind of try and stun them from attacking the next person?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright. Oh, right. It's one I haven't mastered yet. He's gonna glare at them, Angie.
Angie.
I'm
He...
thinking.
Wait, it was 3 and up that for mastering
think
moves,
so.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, it succeeded!
Hey!
And I've
Who are
mastered
you
it
targeting?
now. Well, the one in the middle doesn't seem to actually be well, he's gonna go for the one on the top.
Okay. You can see that the creature kind of crouches down in fear from your leer.
Does this count as mastering the move then? I had 2 successes before.
Yes, it does.
Yay!
Nice.
Alright. Well, that's it for Jet's turn.
Who's next?
That would be back up to Azurith.
Yep.
Azurith, who's now gotten themselves up after taking the hit after tackling a snowball. Sees the one of them cower in fear. Like, whatever you did was good. Show them true fear.
Great encouragement.
Yes. As I'm gonna roll to move, and I would also like to use Leer.
Alright.
Ow. That's slow movement, fine. He's... let me roll first, actually.
Alright. Yep, you got a ball headed your way. Two.
I would like to clash that.
Alright, how you clashing?
He's gonna grip the ground, and he's gonna headbutt it with his force.
Okay.
And aim to hit it with his head crest. Taking a slow approach instead of a fast approach this time. Next fight brawl. 5. No. Clash. Still 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh!
Very nice. Using your head crest, you are able to explode the snowball, and it scatters about your might.
When he lands back on the ground, he's gonna go and leer at them, if I am able to.
Yes, you may. Oh,
Alrighty.
you moved and you clashed. No, you cannot do anything else. Only 2
Okay.
actions.
Fair enough.
Amosis yells, finally that thing on your head is useful for something.
He says through a mask of snow.
I'm just like, does Azurith even hear it? Does he even compute it?
Yeah,
He did say he cleared it all off.
I know. I'm just teasing. Finally, something on your head's good for, he says, while his head is just covered. Alright, what's next?
Jolene?
Yeah, I was checking something. That's defense, not evasion. Unfortunate. I was trying to remember what aromatic mist did, and
Could be
it
useful.
boosts defense and special defense, not evasion or stuff like that, which is what I was hoping it did, because I could not remember the effects. But
I think your aromatic mist could actually still be useful. It may negate 1 hit.
I don't know about that, but it's possible. Let's see. I want to do that or do I want to do that? I think... Is it possible I could grab 2 balls of powdered water as I move?
Sure. That will use up your moves, though. You can either grab 2, you can grab 1 and move. You all got only 2 actions.
Yeah. Because I'm. Yeah. So. Wait, so I'd be able to either grab 1 and move or grab 2?
Yes.
Okay. I'm wondering if they'll throw something at me if I don't move. They might not. I think I'm gonna grab 2 just to be certain that I have the ability to do what I want to do.
Okay. You can see that the one that was cowering before kind of pops back up and starts preparing to throw, but the others are still in recovering their snow, so you're good. Nothing's targeted your way.
And then they would go to. I cannot read this. Amos next.
Alright, Amos is going to try to move up a little bit more. Eight.
Look at that 8. Nice.
And Amos
If
is
you're
also
going over that rubble, I'm going to need you to roll me some dex. All right, you're good.
Alright, he just kind of like trots along over it, just trotting up ahead and grabbing a snowball as he does.
Okay. Snowball comes your way.
I'm going to try to step out of its way.
Good luck. It's 4.
Wasn't that the one that, or wouldn't that be coming from the one that, Jet stunned, or?
No, it's coming from the other one.
Oh.
See, they're kind of on a cycle, depending on what you guys responded with. That's how I set their, what do you call it? Like which one of them goes first, goes second, goes third, etc.
Okay.
So 1 and 3 were the servants. 2 was the morning woman. So essentially, it's always going to go 1 servant, 2 morning woman, 3 servant, 1 servant, and so on and so forth.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. What did you roll, Amos? I'm afraid you get another snowball to the face.
No. No, this is really making my nose cold. Amos just licking the snow off his nose.
Take that, you brute! Alrighty, who's next?
Me.
Then give me that 6. Do we should do anything before I roll?
Nothing that would not be reactionary to whatever's
Okay.
happening.
A 3 is headed your way.
I'm gonna try to dodge that.
Okay, dokie. Woo! That luck. Go ahead and tell us how you dodge it.
Out of curiosity, would I be able to, through this action, actually move a tile and dodge? 'Cause I'm looking at the map here. It kind of makes sense for him to kind of just like dodge to this like little.
I'll allow you to dodge either to the side, but not up or down.
I respect that. Yeah, Dart's gonna kind of just like dodge over, be like, seriously, is this wholly necessary? We just want to get through. Not even engaging with the powdered water balls or fighting back, just dodge.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a diplomacy. That will be, let me take a look. We'll do insight, survival, etiquette.
Cool. Gosh, I'm really tapping into Dart's serious nature this time.
And who are you telling it to?
Probably the lady in black.
She kind of seems taken aback by what you have to say. You bandits? And she just throws another snowball.
At me, or?
Yeah, at you. At two. What do you do?
I'd like to dodge this one. I'd probably have to do one less dice, correct?
Yes. Nice. You're just a dodging master.
Dodge is again like bandits. We're just travelers.
No, you took him away from me.
Took who?
My. And she looks up. Lover.
Oh no!
I honestly don't know who you're talking about, and I am very sorry.
She.
No, it's
I-
just...
Next person.
Jet, your turn. Go, Zoomy.
I don't know. I don't trust my luck with dice tonight. So.
Yeah, she was like, "You took everything from me," and then Jada's just like, "I don't even know who you are."
Oh no.
Okay, so what you need? So what you're saying is I need the Infinity Gauntlet now.
Yes.
I'm going to assume that I cannot just keep using my Shadow Snake.
No, you can.
Oh, okay.
It's just limited to 4 spaces at a time.
That's fair. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna go here. And attempt another leer.
Alrighty, go ahead.
This time at the center one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll higher. She's a bit of a tough one.
Tough contest, intimidate. Oh.
I wonder if I can
Only 2.
combo in with this.
I'll try it anyways.
Question. Rygon, if Azurith and Jet were to do it at the same time, would it have an increased effect?
There'd be one of you would have to hold your move.
Jet will hold
Yeah,
his.
she doesn't notice it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's it
Apparently,
for Jet.
the veil in front of her eyes kind of like disperses your leer. She can't even tell.
Oh. Well, that's it for Jet.
Okay.
How does this Azurith's turn? How would Bide work in this situation?
I don't know. You have to use it and find out.
Alright, so this is the fluff around and find out. Got it.
Can we just put that on a t-shirt with Amos's face?
Please.
Yes.
Alright then, 7.
Nice. You're just a zooming.
Yeah, I'm zooming! Except for like 2 rolls, but I'm zooming! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. But Azurith's gonna try to get over and get behind some cover now.
Alrighty. You got a 2 coming your way. What do you do?
I'm gonna try the bide. I'm gonna try it.
You're gonna bide?
I'm gonna try the bide.
Alright, can you explain the skill to me, please?
Alright, so bide is the following. The user will take the next 2 hits. After those 2 attacks, you may use this move again to retaliate with strength plus twice the damage received from those 2 hits.
Okay. Go ahead and tell me how you do it.
When he sees the snowball
Be
coming
right
at
back.
him, he's gonna stand there and gather up his strength. And, that'll be the first part. After he moves again and, uses, and gathers up the energy, he's gonna go and retaliate by throwing a snowball at them. With the
In the
extra
same
strength
turn?
built up. No.
Okay.
Not on the same turn. This will have to wait for my second turn.
Okay. Well, in this turn, you stand up, you get hit in the face with a snowball.
Does it count as a hit against my HP?
No.
Okay.
If you've noticed, other people have been getting hit and have not been losing health.
Okay.
Right.
But what about that special HP thing that's going on right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
Assuming that's all for Azurith, so that would make it my turn.
Yes.
Yep.
Would it be possible to dash like someone did earlier while talking at them? Or
Sure.
would it be... Okay, because Jolene is going to try to try this. I was wanting to ask first if it would be possible to use this set of skills while talking, or stuff while talking, but to use insight, beauty, and intimidation. And while she says what she's about to say, I will say it, and then you can tell me if it would work. But I will
I don't know. What are you trying to do? What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna first do the roll to see how far I'm gonna move, because she's gonna be saying this as she's moving.
Okay.
But so dashing is 2 rolls, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Well,
Make sure it
that didn't-
rolls.
Yeah, I'd say that didn't. There we go. That's a 9 and a 3, so 12. Or not. Yeah, 12.
Yeah, that's 12.
I was going to say 11 at first, and then I'm like, wait, no, that would be 9 plus 2. So, as she's going forward, Jolene is going to be saying, Now, darling, I don't know what your problem is, but we are just trying to get through to see what that ruckus is and what those flags we saw were. And we don't really appreciate... I think that was 4 spots.
Flags? An invading kingdom! You are invading!
Say 4. And she, as she's interrupted, Jolene's going to say, Darling, you listen here. I am not going to be interrupted. That is rude. That is uncalled for, as is being thrown stuff right at us when you don't even know us. Now, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but I do not want to play. Now, would you please be rational, reasonable, and stop playing these games?
Alright, go ahead and make a roll.
Okay. Does the set of things work?
And what were they? I
I
heard intimidate and something else.
Intimidate, insight, and beauty.
A beauty I kind of disagree with.
Yeah, well, that's why I was asking, because I don't know if it would another skill would work better or not. So
we'll just go inside survival, intimidate.
Survival, intimidate. Okay.
Yeah, because you're like in the middle of a fight.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not too bad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
You can kind of see her like get thrown backward. You can tell that she's not used to being spoken to like that. The queen, their queen. She talks nonsense, foul things, servants. Target her.
I imagine this is the Ace Attorney, like, oh no, you got me, but here's my rebuttal.
And you can see,
no.
you can see that the two servants kind of just like eye you. All right, next roll.
would be Amos.
Okay. Amos is going to. Oh, kind of.
Nice roll. Nice roll.
Wow.
Hang on. Nice shot. Nice on.
I'm always remembered of the that one golf announcer.
Not
close
from Wii
enough.
Sport. Oh.
Yeah, no, not Wii Sports. It was from a PGA Tour game, I think. It was just like not good enough or nice.
So intense. They learned from Wii Sports. Amos, this is our chance.
What are you doing?
Amos is going to run up and throw that snowball he just made right at that annoying woman.
Okay, but first things first, since you just moved, they throw a snowball at Lyndon.
Oh, have fun, London.
Yes.
They threw it too.
They threw it. I picture they threw an actual number 2 at her.
That'd be pretty terrible. But okay. And am I able to clash?
You can. You just.
Yeah.
How are you clashing? What move are you using?
I am going to use another snowball at their snowball.
Okay.
So that's
Go ahead.
just a strike, right? So.
Yeah.
So And 4, 5 dice. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Nice.
Yeah.
That
Just-
snowball's obliterated.
Yeah, Jolene's just like, I told you, I'm not having none of it.
That snowball queen is taking out our snowballs. Load the trebuchets.
Where the fluff did they get trebuchets?
That's what I'm wondering.
What is it? I'm
You
gonna
can
find
see,
What?
all of you can see just this huge mass of snow suddenly get launched from behind their snow fortress.
God.
What the fluff is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What? What?
All of you gotta dodge a 7.
Oh, no.
Objection. Can I dodge right underneath this rubble?
Yes, you can.
Awesome. Cool.
And you said we all have to dodge that?
Yes, everyone's gotta dodge it.
Okay. I don't have enough dice, no matter
Then
what. to
I
dodge that.
will allow you to roll 7 dice, and if you can get an exact 7, you dodge.
Okay.
Wait. They don't. Never mind. I was gonna like you don't lose dice if you're rolling for like evasion and such. Otherwise, just diminishing
Yeah.
but
Yeah, no, I
No,
have
just
to
nobody
order
has
that.
7 dice to roll,
And
so I'm
I
allowing
have
you 7
four-
dice.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will see what Lady Luck has in store.
that's why I asked, like, can I dodge into the underneath the rubble? That way I can just get out of the way.
Yeah, the rubble actually gives you a +5.
Okay.
Very smart.
Mhm.
Do I need to roll the 7 or just my normal evasion then?
You can roll the 7.
Okay, 1,
If you
2,
can, but if you get a 2,
4,
you
5,
dodge.
6, 7.
Nice. Dart,
Like,
you've dodged as well.
Yay.
Amos, get over here!
So are we all rolling, or
Amos is gonna jump
Yeah,
behind.
everyone's rolling.
Azurith.
I wasn't sure if I was too far back or not.
The whole battlefield got smoked with this. I would highly recommend you roll a different thing. 2 of your dice are getting whacked underneath the map.
Use mine. Jet.
Okay. I mean, I'm good with that roll.
Okay, if you're good with it. To Dart and what do you call it? Azurith, you both dodge. Amos, I think you were one behind, weren't you? You were right there.
Yeah, that's where Amos was. I don't know why they got moved after that, but
Okay. Jet. I'm trying to remember your character's name. The not
It's
Linden?
Jet.
no.
Oh,
not
Jolene.
Linden. Yes,
Jolene, that's Jet, Jolene, and Amos, you both are covered in powdered water.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like it just like solidly flops through Jolene and kind of pulls her down as it's going.
Yep.
So she's like kind of buried, kind of not. But now her eye has started to twitch.
Yeah, all of you are so laden with snow, you just simply lose 1 movement.
So like if we roll,
If you roll a 6, you get a 5. That sort of
okay.
thing.
Okay. And that was Amos's turn.
Yep.
Dark.
Amos is just grumbling, trying to wipe the powdered water off his face.
Yeah, we can just see the steam coming off of you. All right, who's next?
Whose turn was that?
That was
Amos?
Amos's.
It was my
Okay.
Dart's. That is Dart's turn. Dart,
Okie dokie.
go for it.
Well, didn't you roll?
I rolled my dodge.
No, I think Amos already rolled. Oh, so it's Dart's turn. Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Right
That's
there.
a 9.
Just out of curiosity, this like rubble in front of me, is that like difficult terrainish that I have to
Yes.
sidestep? If I were
Yeah,
to sidestep like to here, would I have to do anything, or is that fine?
You would still have to climb over the rubble for that, so it'll essentially take another space to go around the corner.
Cool. Okay, so that would be essentially 2.
Oh,
You know what? I'll just stick right there. I'll just use the 8 movement.
You get a snowball flying at you. But as we've already discovered, the rubble gives you a +5 to your not getting hit. So there's not even a point for me to throw, to roll anymore. It just bounces right off the rubble. Just goes.
cover!
Seriously, we don't have a problem with you. We just want to go through.
Wow.
Reload the trebuchets. You can see
Dart.
one of the servants kind of like ducks down again, assumedly to do so.
Yeah.
Dart, they're not gonna listen. You must charge.
Say, yeah. Jolene's with her eye twitching is just gonna say, "You may not have a problem with them, but I'm starting to have one."
Yeah, Dart's gonna yell like, "Look, let us through peacefully. Final warning, please."
They gave us a final warning. They want war.
Would I have enough move in my action just to start off a pellet shot? If not, I will totally respect that for the next turn.
You've only moved once. You could shoot off a pellet shot.
Okay, I saw where that servant, jarred down. I'm gonna fire a pellet shot at the wall.
At the wall?
At the wall.
Okay, which wall?
I'm just gonna move my token over there temporarily.
Okay.
I'm gonna peek out I'm gonna do the little puppy peek out of the corner. Just be like, I'm gonna fire my laser.
That's a line.
Yeah, let me see. I'm just
Quote it.
going... Actually, forgot my pellet shot roll. One moment.
Un momento. And now for elevator music.
Okay, let me
I
get you
got it.
elevator music. One moment.
I got it. It's a dexterity fight channel.
Alrighty.
You wanted elevator music.
I'm a peaceful dart.
That's literally what my intermission screen has for music.
Alrighty. Obviously, the wall can't really dodge, so you hit it.
My damage is special +1, so 3 dice.
You deal 1 damage to the wall. It goes bling, and a little bit of snow falls off. Da, attacking my castle. All right, whose turn is it next?
You fire the first shot.
My turn?
Yes.
Yes, jet.
Where'd the D10 go?
Found it.
Question.
There you go.
Okay. He's gonna go for 2 moves while screaming out at her. We will tear your castle down if you don't let us pass.
Okay, you got a
A
7.
1.
Oh,
Yeah. And a 5.
alrighty.
Can he, like, duck down as far as he can go, hoping that pile above will, Actually, can he use this over here?
Yeah, he can.
Okay.
Nice. Both snowballs, go against the rubble.
All right.
You hear off in the distance, trebuchet loaded. Bam.
And, well, that's it for Jet's turn. Oh, no.
Okay.
That would be my turn then. Where did the dice go? What? Jet,
I don't know.
Jet, where'd you throw the dice?
Oh, it's over. here.
It's over next to the,
Okay, it was hiding.
They're stuck in Jet's tail.
Do I need to make the dice a different color so you can all find it?
Maybe make it bigger.
Maybe
All
not. My plan for this turn. I'm gonna move and use my second action of... Oh, hi, that's a big dice. I'm gonna use my second action of Bide.
8.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, you're up against the first snow wall.
That's the first snowball. Okay.
I think
If you want to get over it, you gotta climb it.
There's no snowball coming at me?
No.
Well, if no snowball's coming in, he's gonna charge right through.
Okay, go ahead.
Is there any action I need to roll?
I don't know. I'm assuming you're attacking the snow wall.
Yeah, so he's gonna charge through with a tackle.
All right, go ahead. Tackle it. Roll for accuracy.
Well, that's 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 successes!
Hey. You hit it. I'd be amazed if you didn't.
Wait, I should roll damage. Strength plus 2. That's 4.
Nice. 4 damage.
He runs at me like, "Arrgh!" and just runs into the wall.
Yeah, it turns
And
out
for-
being a wall made out of snow isn't very tough. So you just kind of like leave an impression of yourself in the snow, and you burst all the way through.
That's actually where my movement ends, actually, funny enough.
As you come out on the other side,
Huh?
meh, a 2 snowball comes right at you.
Well, I canceled my thing of bide, so he's gonna spin and smack it with his tail.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait a second, that's a clash, and I don't have a mood for that. Never mind, I'm going to evade it.
All right, go ahead.
As much as I would love to do the funny tail smack, I cannot. Ow, he gets it in the face.
Yeah, and it sends you flying back for 2.
Ah! Oh. One moment. Thank you, Shinrose, for the raid of 1. And boot.
Nice. Who's next?
That would be me. So, let's see. And, I believe that so I can pick up another snowball as I move, yes?
Yes, if you wish.
Okay. Then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be moving and picking up a snowball.
Okie dokie.
Hopefully I can move a good amount.
Nice.
Let's see, how far does that get? 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. That would put me right on top of 8. Wait. 2. 9.
Why are you moving my characters?
What in the world?
Shut up.
Did I accidentally move it? My bad.
Yes.
Let's see. I guess I am going to kind of move right behind Amos, even though that'll put me on one.
Sounds good. Amos, a snowball comes right at your face.
I'm going to attempt to dodge.
Can you dodge it too? It just goes right against your face again.
Amos just whimpers. Getting very tired of this.
Poor Amos.
Poor Amos.
Indeed.
What about Annie? Do a record count on how many times Amos has been hit with a snowball.
Okay. Speaking of Amos, I believe it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to take aim with the snowball I have at hand and throw it at the lady.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a strike. So that will be dexterity fight brawl. Okay. I will attempt to dodge. She gracefully just kind of, floats a little off to the side, and the snowball whizzes past her. Oh, their knight attacks me. Servants, help! Okay, next turn.
What? Oh. You ready to say something else, Warnie?
Nope.
Did you want to move or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Still move.
Right. Ton.
Nice. No, you can go through, Azurith. Breach! The knight has breached! Pour the oil.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You can see just this big, just bundle of snow just kind of just gets sloughed right off the top of the wall.
Oh no.
It's a 4. What do you wish to do?
I don't know. Can I try to just like breathe some fire up at it to try to lessen?
Sure, go ahead. Roll me a clash. Just as you start breathing fire up, you just get hit with a.
Amos, no!
You will be unable to move for 1 turn. All right, who's next?
That would be me. I have a question. So
Yes.
these piles of debris on either side, are they elevated? Are they passable?
Yeah. They're just like the rubble in the middle.
Okay, so I could essentially sidestep and then, move across these piles of rubble.
Yes, you can.
Cool. Cause fluff this fluff, I'm out.
Fluff this floof, I'm out. Ow.
All right, roll me a dex.
Straight dex.
Yep. Just to see if you are able to climb up or if you are stopped in place. You are stopped in place. You are unable to move up the rubble. You can still move off to the side, though, on the non-rubble if you'd like.
Dart's just gonna kind of turn and just be like, processing. No, Dart's gonna stay put.
Okay.
Actually, even trying to engage the snow castles beneath him at this moment, so he's just gonna be looking for a way up the rubble.
Okay. Snowball just kind of rides off the top of your rubble.
Next turn.
Okay.
At this point, you're falling behind a bit. You sure you don't want to dash up?
I tried dashing last time and I got 6.
Maybe
I'm sorry that you got 6.
I'm gonna try it again anyways.
Bravo,
Right.
Rygon, bravo.
Come on, roll a 10, roll a 10, roll a 10.
5.
I don't know. That looks like a 7 to me.
13! Go 13! You get to go 13! How unlucky of you.
11.
Yes.
Oh.
4 plus 7
I don't know.
is
Go. Yeah, 4 plus 7. Yep, that's 11.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's gonna stay ducked in behind all this right next to Dart. Because he dashed, does that mean I don't get to do an action other than that?
Unfortunately.
All right.
You can talk if you want to. But poor Amos might get more snow if you do.
This is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
No!
So mean.
Ready the cannon! Fire!
Dump.
They got cannon! Engage them! Engage them! Load! Load our own cannons!
Oh no.
I love this, Rygon. This is amazing.
This is hilarious.
Well, that's it for Jet's turn.
Okay.
He's gonna look at Dart. We should both fire our stuff at the same time at them.
That's a stupid plan.
So? So is this whole situation.
This is the distraction.
We're the
Anyway,
distraction? What?
You're the distraction.
Oh. Why?
Yeah. Anyway, you both go flying back three spaces, and that little spot of rubble no longer exists.
Oh, God!
No, the cannon.
You've just made things even worse.
You all just hear this huge just explosion as the rubble suddenly just disappears. And you can just see just two little puppies just go flying, arcing in the air before landing with two whumps in the snow.
I love it. It's like, we're the distraction? Boom.
Dart's just gonna stand there, just sit there, like probably paws up in the air, just like, I'm gonna kill them.
Alrighty, who's next?
After Jet would be Azurith. I would like to dash.
Okay.
Come on.
A 2.
Oh yeah, good thing I dashed. Ow! Well, that sucks entirely.
You won't be able to go through that hole in the wall, unfortunately. Seems that there's a pile of snow on the other side that's mumbling.
He has seen Amos get crushed by snow. He has looked back and saw an explosion of puppies flying. He sees an angry Jolene over there.
Yeah, still kind of half in the.
He's gonna start going around.
Gasp! A weakness.
I would have loved to have gone farther, but the dice said no.
Hey. You get a snowball.
I got a snowball.
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. You get 2 snowballs.
Cool.
You get the first one's a 3.
I would like to use Bide.
Okay. You get smacked backwards for 2.
It's smacked backwards for 2? I don't know, he's holding his ground. Okay.
These are very powerful snowballs.
From close range?
Yes.
Have you gotten pelted with a snowball from close range?
No.
Even worse.
You get smacked backwards for 2 again.
Alright. I would like to use the final thing of Bide and retaliate by scooping up snow and chucking at them.
Okay, go ahead.
Force.
Dex fight brawl.
What are you aiming for?
3, 4, 5. I want to aim for the closest one.
Alright.
Ooh.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah, thanks, dice. Why are you failing me now?
You could see as the snow kind of like goes towards the nearest target, it smacks against the tower, and the tower, being made out of snow, starts to crumble. You can hear the little servant on top. He just says, "Remember me," as he collapses down, and the tower is no more.
Charge! Azurith screams at the top of his lungs.
Alright, who's next?
That would be Jolene. Am I at a distance I can pelt the leader of theirs in the face with a snowball?
Yes, you are. You're halfway.
Okay. So, would it be possible for me to pick up another snowball as well?
I thought you already did.
Did I pick another one up as I was?
want to say you already have 2 in hand.
Yeah, I think I probably did because I think that's what I did. But when I moved, because
If you don't, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
I was just asking because I was either going to throw a snowball and pick another one up, or throw 2 snowballs depending on how much I had in hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Jolene is going to try and pelt this lady in the face with 2 snowballs. Would that just be a strike each?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be 5 dice.
And don't forget to -1 for the second.
Oh, was it -1? Not -2?
I don't know. I forget.
Multi-action is -2, which
Okay.
Yeah, okay, -2.
Yeah. So first one is 5 dice.
Oh!
Wow.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, she's gonna dodge that. Yeah, she dodges. She just kind of gracefully floats off to the side. It's almost like she's actually mourning the servant that went down. She doesn't even notice your snowball.
The dice are not in our favor right now.
Oh yeah. She doesn't. She didn't even notice that you threw anything at all. Reginald, the barbarians got Reginald.
Jolene is starting to bubble a bit, and it's her face is showing that she's getting more and more irritated. But that is all she can unfortunately do at this moment.
Yep.
So Amos.
Amos has skipped a turn.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So dirt.
So remind me of the rules for the dash again.
It's just 2 1d10s, and they get to throw 2 snowballs at you.
Okay, I'm gonna dash up this rubble.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a straight dex just to see if you can do it at all. You are successful.
So was this double the movement or?
It's just 2 1d10s combined together.
Means you can roll a 10 and a 1. And you know, that happened with me, and I'm sad.
8. 7.
15?
Yes.
Right. So if I was to sidestep to the right here, which is the difficult terrain? Or is it all difficult terrain?
It's all difficult terrain.
Okay, so this would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and I'm assuming this is even, so the 14 would be the max there?
Oh, I see what you mean by difficult terrain. Oh no, it's just 1 space at a time.
Oh, just one space is?
Yeah, the difficulty was just climbing up, period.
Okay, so let's start this over again. 2, 1, 2.
In the future, obviously, difficult terrain might eat up more movement speed, but for the sake of, not having this last a billion years, I'm changing that. Oh, right.
And that's my movement.
Okay. Who's next?
That would be Jet.
All right, go ahead, Jet. What you got?
So I'm gonna move the die here. This is the pile of rubble that's no longer there.
Yes. It was blasted apart by a cannon.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna shadow sneak over to here.
Okie dokie. You don't need a roll for Dex.
And he's going to try and charge stone some of the rubble and launch it at them.
Alrighty, what are you targeting?
The bottom tower.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and roll me.
Roll you?
They're gonna
All right.
me.
I'm gonna need to
Oh,
pick up the. Gonna need to pick you up and roll you.
Oh, go for a strike!
Dexterity fight channel. Three.
All right, go ahead and describe me how you launch the rubble.
He's going to try and just pick up a whole one of the big chunks and do his best to just launch it directly at the tower. One of the sides specifically, you know, try and destabilize it.
It's a rather large chunk, and it just kind of like wobbles in the air, and it just slowly floats, just wobble, 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 before it just kind of like dinks against the side of the tower, and immediately the whole thing collapses.
Okay.
And you can hear the servant on top just go, "No, if only we had made this out of a much sturdier material."
Oh, brilliant!
I love these fellas, but at the same time,
And finally, the figure in the middle just goes, "No, not Reginald. How could you, barbarians? I'll be back." And she runs away.
No, I was gonna go there and I was gonna flank her and I was gonna confront. No! Screw
that's the
you,
end of-
die! Okay.
That's the end of the encounter.
Alright, you can play the
Wait.
Final Fantasy fanfare.
Wait, they were both named Reginald?
No, one was Reginald, the other was not Reginald.
Oh.
makes it even funnier.
Damn it, I was this close to unveiling my master plan of just walking around.
I know, right?
I was gonna go charge around, but the dice said no, and I was gonna.
Oh no, I was gonna go around, just keep on going.
Oh my god.
You would have left us behind because Jolene was about to pelt that lady until she managed to hit her.
Oh no, I felt like the biggest insult would be to not engage, just keep on going.
Yeah, no, and Jolene isn't past the point of just insult. She is mad.
Alrighty, we've hit our first break of the evening. Probably our only break of the evening. So we will take about 5 to 10 minutes. Go ahead and go get your drinks, go poop, go get snacks, whatever you gotta do. And we will come back and we will resume.
Okay.
Yay.
This is freaking brilliant.
I
Yes.
love
It was great.
Alright. I
Wow,
loved
you-
it. Okay.
Well,
Yes,
you
I'm
are
glad you
all.
all enjoyed. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Saying I'm glad that you all enjoyed my snowball fight. This was a special combat encounter. So occasionally I will throw one of these at you all that will have special rules attached to them. They're generally just meant to be fun.
Real quick, I might need a few extra minutes to go to the restroom because my stomach has been a bit upset today.
Okay.
So if I am not
We don't-
back in time,
Okay. We don't really need the details. Just let us know you'll need a few more minutes. We are streaming after all, so
You gotta have dignity.
yeah. But yeah,
we go
feel
poop.
better soon.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you all for being patient while I got this encounter up.
Worth the wait.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go through and figure out how many EXP we're supposed to have, because I have not been keeping track of that for the other few sessions.
Be a good idea.
I love this encounter as much as Dart just wanted to sidestep it.
I'm not even gonna engage with this crazy, crazy woman.
Just like, you know what? Dart, like, as much as I'm like, yeah, I want to pick up a snowball throw, I'm like, Dart would just be like,
1, 2,
fluff this.
3, 4, 5. 5 paralogs. Okay. That'll be plus 5 EXP. Alrighty then. 38 plus 5. Plus 10. Plus 2. We are, as of right now, we are supposed to have 55 max EXP. Let's see, that is, not far off. Okay. Okay, 1 paralog session, 1 full session. Okay. Plus 3 to everything. Got it. 20 plus 3. That's 31. 55. Wonderful. Anyways. As a side note, I feel like this is a good reason for our character, specifically mine and Jolene's, to learn some of their new custom moves we're coming up with for them. Or have them able to be learned. My opinion.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of a conversation for out of session, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just don't forget. Much as I'd like to explain the details, something like this could get a little bit more involved.
You have a point.
I feel like we just encountered a recurring character.
Maybe. Yeah. Can anyone guess what this particular character was? The species?
I've been trying to remember the name of it. Frostlass, I think.
No,
No.
Frostless doesn't have a black dress. Mega Gardevoir does, which I really want to say no to because confusion. No, hang on, they had green eyes.
And green
Oh.
hair.
Green hair. I mean that fits Corellia. Something about flaring eyes. I mean, no, they had. Hang on, I have a book.
Let me look in my book. This
Okay.
looks like a cricket. Wait, wrong book.
Oh, I thought you were meaning to cricket talk. Yeah, Pogo with black dress. We don't have Professor Argus here. No, it'd be Argus. No, Arm. There we go.
Hold on, let me look at my deck.
All right, I'll go through everything. No. Not Excelgor. They all had green hair if I'm... No. Black dress would mean blue hair. Chat, now it's time for interaction. What Pokemon was it? Enter your speculations in the chat.
Who's that Pokemon?
Also, a reminder to those watching on YouTube, if you want to interact more, come by on Twitch. We have all of the links down in the descriptions below. But it's
You're going to see
like
some of the silliness like this live, and you can even, what do you call it? Influence it.
Through
Oh, yeah, Zim
ethereal
has this-
influence.
Zim has a lot of special things.
I mean, the main thing on my channel is tabletop games, so we've got a lot of stuff set up for them.
Wait. Wagon, can I get a description of them one more time?
From what I said, the two servants were green-haired, and the morning woman in the middle, she did not have green hair, but she did have a long black dress.
What color was her hair?
Black?
Black hair with long black dress?
Yes. But
What
it
is
wasn't.
Hattering's shiny?
Oh, I don't know.
Look.
I do like that you all are scratching your heads over this, though.
Yeah. Oh, Hattering's shiny is just a bit more
Pink.
pink.
But remember, custom regional forms.
Oh, you have a point. There's custom regional forms. I want to say the servants were Curlias, but I don't know. Corviknight, you're cool, but it wasn't Corviknight.
I don't know. It could be that, you know, weird anthropomorphic regional form of Corviknight.
Potentially.
You mean the one that looks like Ravioli from Breath of the Wild?
Exactly.
Would you all like to know?
I'm gonna be the one to say I'm okay with not knowing, but also I know that's probably going to antagonize some people, which I'm also okay with. Find out. I feel like since we might see this character again, having the little breadcrumbs of like, it's totally this, makes it more fun.
It's up to all of you. If I do reveal it, though, I could be lying.
You have a point. No toast for you then if you're lying. Let's see, I'm currently
Yeah, so how about that Corbin? Anyway, what do you all think it is?
So I vote no, but I'm voting for a curlier Gardevoir with a regional spin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably that's the most probable one. If I have to say if I have to go with something else, shiny the Scizzy White. Yes, I know I said a lot of shinies because I can't think of a lot of black Pokemon.
Yeah, Gothorel is a
Gothitelle!
Yep.
Oh!
Or a Meloetta.
Meloetta too. No, but Gothitelle makes sense. Oh my god, you're right. Okay, and then green hair is probably Curlius. Yeah, it would have been a while before I got into the G's in my book. I only was at the D's. It was only a couple, but you know, there's still a lot of. Did we meet a Gothitelle? No. No, we have not met a Gothitelle this campaign.
You never will. Because I don't like them.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. Hang on. I got it. It was a Gabite in a dress. I'm kidding.
Or it could have been a really gothy Primarina.
It could have been a lot of things.
I mean, especially considering the factor of this is custom world. We have 2 freaking completely custom regional form Rockruffs in the party, and everyone else is slightly off colored. Like, the national dex means nothing.
You have a point.
So then I will leave it up to a vote, a party vote.
Okay.
On one
agreed.
hand, we have regional form Gardevoir, or something of the sort. On the other hand, we have literally anything else.
I mean, it could just be Raigon in a dress.
Oh, the cannons! All right, who? Number A, regional. It's a regional form. What do you all think? Say aye if you think it's that.
Aye.
I
I
think it's unanimous.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gardevoir has another thing in their book.
All right, so do you all want me to reveal it?
Sure.
I'm voting for. I'm voting. God damn, I'm starting over words. I'm voting for Alolan Ninetales Raigon in a dress.
God.
It is a regional form Gardevoir.
I'm actually okay.
Yeah, it is a regional form called the Mourning Widow.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just going to turn my head and squeeze for a moment.
Okay, while he has his head turned away, I'll be stealing that Latios plushie of yours. Mine for the night.
No.
Yeah, it's something that obviously will still need to be developed a little bit more, like to figure out backstory, stuff like that. But yes, that is an example of a regional form that is specific to this campaign. I've been saving that little nugget for a little while, just for this little encounter.
It was a wonderful encounter, I will be honest.
Yeah, pretty hardcore snowball fight. Did you all figure out the rules behind it?
Get hit 3 times, you lose movement.
No.
Oh?
No.
Okay.
What about the rest of you? What do you think?
I thought you described that we were, get hit 3 times, we're out.
Yeah, I did.
And then that didn't seem to stick in the case of Amos.
Yep, you're absolutely right. That's because there was no HP bar. You all could have gotten hit an unlimited amount of times, and you would have been fine. I just said the 3 times you're out just to scare you all a little bit.
See, this is the reason why you don't need to freak out anything when the DM is rolling 50 million dice behind the DM screen. Stop rolling so many!
Yep. This was literally just meant to be a fun snowball fight. You all were getting hit with snowballs. You were not going to die to snowballs.
He has a point. So Azurith could have just charged. Awesome.
I just have one question, Raigon.
What's up?
Kept the Dark Fairy?
I changed it around a little bit, but yeah, it is a Dark Fairy primary typing.
That's the second?
The reason why I was squealing, because I was like, the document we did!
What?
You remember, probably 3 months ago where we had that huge major discussion where we were brainstorming 2 pages worth of regional forms?
Yes. This was one of them.
Literally the first row of the list.
I do use what we discuss. I use what we talk about. Just because it's not immediate doesn't mean I don't keep it in mind.
Or I wasn't expecting to be immediate, but I was just like, this is the first one. I'm just like,
Okay.
It has been a little bit. I am getting a little worried for Lyndon. We'll only have about an hour left.
That is understandable and acceptable in my books because health comes first.
So, I mean, I just want to give you all the choice. We can continue without. We can wait longer. I mean, I don't care, but our time's a ticking either way.
I think Lyndon wouldn't like it if we moved on.
It's a party
Also,
vote.
quick
I
question.
will agree that she wouldn't like it if we moved on. But at the same time, we also have a show to put on here. And I don't want to move on without her, but at the same, again, we have a show that we're putting on here.
And how about we wait 7 more minutes, and if still nothing, we move on.
Until
Sounds
then,
good to me.
We can totally do that behind the scenes segment that we've been wanting to do.
What's that?
Well, we already got these chairs laid out with everyone's names on them, and we're going to stare awkwardly into the camera as we accept audience questions.
All right, audience, what do you got? You got 7 minutes. Go.
Audience, everyone.
And
That's
to all 3 chats. Although if it comes up in your chat, you'll have to say something.
Jet, entertain us. Viewers, comment down below. We will answer them with replies in YouTube.
No, we might do it during, we're talking about answering questions right now.
I don't put.
Yeah,
What if
you
YouTube
can answer
has
1
comments?
or 2. Oh, you mean, yeah, YouTube. Well, that'll be for YouTube time.
We could
Yeah, if anyone has any
possibly.
questions in the time being, we can answer 1 or 2 real quick before we go on. Are we all cute? Maybe.
No.
Hell no, I'm adorable.
We got 1 adorable, we got 1 no, and we've got the rest of them are definitely yes, possibly.
I will accept
No,
Jet
Azurith is-
being adorable.
Jet
is
is no, not Jet. Azurith is cool. He's not cute. He's cool. He doesn't understand concept of cute. He understands concept
Azurith
of
is a
cool and
dork.
tough.
He is not cool. I'm sorry.
How do you explain this? Holds up the cute Azurith plush.
Oh, that thing. That's because you made him cute, but he's tough. Okay, he may not be. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Not cool. Tough.
Squeezes on the little squeaker inside.
Oh, that's so cute. Stop making him cute. He's tough. He's fierce.
Squeaking intensifies.
He will charge into the enemy. Give me the plush now. Yeah, have your Latios plush back.
Weak. He doesn't want to admit he's cute.
No, I am tough. I'm not cute. I am tough.
Lyndon's going to have to call it a night.
Okay, they're heading out.
Just look in the chat.
Which one?
The Discord
Okay.
Starlight chat.
Aw. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I miss them. All right then. We've still got about 3 minutes, so I'll be right back then.
Okay.
And hopefully they can come back when they can.
Anyways, Corbin has asked over in Sims chat. I guess one might be, what is everyone's favorite fruit?
Apples.
Apples. can't go wrong with apples in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon world.
No, you cannot. And I mean, and if I had to pick a second one, probably be either grapes or blueberries, but definitely apples. Like,
Pineapple.
Bananas or
Mhm.
oranges?
No,
bananas
we need to
and
spawn in
oranges.
I
in
agree.
character.
Bananas and oranges.
Is this in character or is this you guys' personal?
This is in character.
Okay.
I'm sticking to the apples in character.
Okay. Apples in character, yes. Second, mangoes.
I mean, like, apple is just, it's, sweet, but not too sweet, never really sour, it's always there for you whenever you need it.
Granted, none of us know in character what any of these fruits are, but
I mean, like, I don't know what an apple is, but I know it's my favorite. And when I come across one, I'll know. I will know.
Hey, listen.
Wernie,
as long
you
as
still
don't come
there?
ac-
Yep. I like
wow, what's your what was that?
strawberries?
I also really like strawberries. Myself, strawberries would be the top one. But then again, they're technically a berry and not a fruit. Actually, technically, they're not even a berry. I was reading an article about how apparently they're not actually even a berry. They're, I think, a vegetable?
I'm. All right. Session's over. I'm ending my recording now. What? No. Why? I'm now going to be thinking all night long that strawberries are vegetables. What?
Botanists call the strawberry a false fruit, a pseudocarp. A strawberry is actually a multiple fruit, which consists of many tiny individual fruits embedded in a fleshy receptacle.
Oh no, so strawberries are a fruit hive mind.
Yes.
What?
All of those little seeds, those technically classify it as not being a fruit. Like, we don't eat it for all of those little seeds on the outside. We eat it for, the fleshy receptacle. But yes, Chrysio Ovos, tomatoes are actually fruits as well, but it doesn't mean that they, Yeah, it's not a veggie. You're right, Kenku. I wasn't remembering what it was actually classified as. But the part that we typically eat, the part that, we typically don't bother peeling out all of the seeds, but those are technically the fruit, those little seeds. The part that we actually are trying to eat is not technically a fruit. Hello there, Sarah Von Silicate. I'm still going to consider them a berry.
Yes, please.
Just technically, they're not.
I think just for Arzedeu sanity.
Yes?
Before I boop the screen with the Latios plush.
I mean, Latios are adorable. They're precious. They deserve all hugs and no need to cry. That's adorable!
What the fuck was that?
Say to you.
I didn't even understand any of that. I just know you just started screaming for some reason.
Sada turned on the camera and did a Latios flush move on the camera, and it's adorable.
Ah.
Okie dokie, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You! I won!
What's up? What happened?
I don't even know, Rygon. Just run. Run fast.
Running.
Give me, I will move it all night!
So I barely understand what happened there, but basically Arzi was saying something and then just started screaming. Pretty sure he's in agony.
When you leave a group to their own machinations.
Long story short, Seda said they were gonna do something. I checked Discord and I see a Latia's plush booping a camera over on Seda's screen.
Okay. Oh, you're streaming right now, Seda?
No, I turned my webcam on briefly.
Oh.
Alright, that's enough. I'm satisfied. Alright, I'm satisfied with the session. The session was fulfilling.
We're still going.
We're calling it?
No.
Ah!
We're still going.
And that's it for today. Good night, everyone. All right. What do y'all do next then?
We're moving past this map.
Okay. Maps deleted.
I can't
On
hold
reduced
it in!
atoms.
Why?
We're heading for the flags. Yes?
I don't know. You all tell me.
I say yes.
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 Onwards! Mush.
So continuing along, we're all grouped up again, I'm assuming.
Yes. Just calling it. Let's get back on track.
And so, as they group back up and continue along, Dart's just gonna mutter, "Well, that was rather strange."
I agree. I still don't really know what that was all about.
Well, they were challenging us.
I don't think they were actually challenging us so much as just, like, crazy.
They were absolutely challenging us.
I'm pretty sure they were just crazy.
I second the crazy. I mean, they were challenging, but it was definitely a challenge of crazy. I just hope we don't see them again for a long time. If ever would be preferable. That felt very random and beneath what we're trying to do.
And beneath.
Yes. Out of character, love it. In character, definitely insulting.
Go ahead, continue.
Well, let's just hope it's not too far onto the intended ruckus we were going to investigate. Trot.
Yeah, we're just walking along, trying to find, or following the music, listening for it, trying to get to the...
oh, shit. I gotta come up with more content.
Jingle, 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 Azurith scales.
And suddenly Rygon pulls up the same map. It's round 2!
Oh, no.
Yeah. 2 snowball fights. Definitely didn't expect that one to, not take the entire session. All right, let me grab something. 100 random encounters.
I mean, you could just
Or
let us
1,000.
get to the thing.
Yeah, I could. Well, that's just it, though. It's probably something that I want to have take more than an hour. If people are fine kind of sticking around, I'd be more than happy to just, hey, you're there.
Oh,
If
well,
not, then I'll probably come up with something else small, and then we'll just have the encounter start up right on the next session.
I know I cannot stay past, unfortunately.
okay. In
So-
that
I
case, we'll
cannot stay
do...
past either.
And yeah, we'll just do random encounter!
All right. Difficulty, group sizes. Jesus. This seems like a book that is going to take me just actually like doing it later. Adventure Crafter, Realm of Leaves. Ocean's Call. Edge of the Wilds. This seems appropriate.
Appropriate enough.
Or unless we could do a weather. We could do a weather encounter.
I don't know. What would that actually accomplish?
There is
How
a
many-
lot of weather.
How many weather encounters have we had this campaign?
A lot.
It's only
I would say
session
no.
20.
No weather. Okay.
No!
We will have. I will put in a weather encounter though if anybody does anything on my channel. Just because I can. But yeah, I honestly expected that encounter to not take up as much time. So I was hoping we'd have more time for what I had intended for this session, but oh well.
There, I've done something.
Oh shit. Alright, I gotta roll on the weather table then. Alright. Give me a second.
Also, Dunbrine, I love you.
What's up?
Dunbrine clipped that beautiful moment.
Oh, that's awesome. Boop, 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 boop. Where is my weather? My weather? My weather? I do apologize, everyone, for holding things up. Again.
It's okay. If you do need to call it, we can. Just like
No, I want to give
Pokerole.
you all something.
Okay.
You don't have to force it. Like, if you feel like the next big thing is worth waiting for, like I'm happy for the nice little shorter session.
It is worth waiting for. Let's see, 113. What did you all get? Oh. Okay. As you all are marching along and trying to find your way to the source of the music, you can see out of the you can see the top of the flagpole once more. You're beginning to get into a bit of a place where the buildings aren't nearly as tall. They have either been just destroyed downwards, or they have been, or they were just developed smaller to begin with. But either way, it seems like you're starting to get to something that is akin to an urban clearing. You can see that there are a variety of different flags now on the pole. There's the big red one at top, but you can see smaller ones, some with symbols, some without, that are all along the pole itself. And as you watch, at the very top of the pole, something kind of pops. And suddenly, you see something kind of falling around you. It appears to be
Oh
like
no, it's one of the mind
snowflakes.
switch.
It appears to be like snowflakes, but fatter, fluffier. You're not sure what it is.
Pokes it as they fall.
You poke and it seems soft. It's also a little hot.
Huh. He's gonna hold it between his paw.
You can feel a little heat coming from the small white fluffy thing. That's like snow, but not.
They're extremely warm. He starts turning to the rest of the group.
How peculiar.
Amos just shrugs.
It smells something. It smells tantalizing. You're not sure how quite to describe it. It's almost like cooking meat, but it's not meat. It's like something else, something attached to meat, but it's not meat.
Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that.
I am thoroughly confused as well.
I think Azurith would probably just be confused right now with it.
Jet's going to
Whatever
try and lick one.
You taste it. And it tastes delicious. You can feel a memory coming to you. Butter. These things are covered in butter.
Oh no, oh.
He's going to
This
lick
is what I think
another.
it is.
He's just going to keep nomming on them. He's not sure what butter is, but this is tasty.
Yeah, it crunches nicely between your puppy teeth. It tastes delicious. It's not exactly filling, but it's nice. It's like a falling snack. Whatever's coming from the top of that flagpole, it's delicious. It makes you feel warm and comfortable, even in the snow.
Amos is gonna try and get one too.
You kind of like hold out your tongue, kind of like you're catching a snowflake, and you catch some of the small puffy things on your tongue. And oh, it tastes pretty good to you too.
Hey,
You
these
get
are
a little
pretty
bit kind of
tasty.
like, yeah, you get a little bit kind of stuck between your teeth, but it's not too bothersome.
Why are you guys licking it?
They're tasty. They're really tasty.
I'm assuming some of this thing kind of falls in front of Dart.
Oh yeah, it's falling everywhere.
Dart's gonna kind of like poke it a bit, be like, poke it with his claw.
Jet's also going to try and gather some up into his bag.
Azurith goes on one.
Yeah, it tastes pretty good. This is wonderful. You weren't none of you were expecting to have quite this treat as you continued marching forward. And then you see it. You see at the very edge where the buildings have been cleared away what appears to be a huge selection of different tents and stalls set up. It is quiet and silent, save for that music playing. Nothing more than just the white delicious flakes falling down around you. As you all watch, you can see peeking out from the edges of the clearing, behind ruined buildings or vegetation, you can see other Pokemon curiously looking at the sights as well. Some of them also eating the delicious snacks, whereas others abstain but still sit guarded. What exactly is going on?
Well, this is pretty weird,
Get out of my head.
but at least we got some nice snacks.
Are you sure it's wise to trust these?
I don't know.
It's like we don't even know who made these.
I don't really they're really good. As he's nomming another one.
Dart's gonna face Paul. Am I the only one that sees something off with this?
Rygon, can Jet use
What's
his
up?
little like try to use his charge stone or something to or make it float into one of them float into Dart's mouth?
It's not a rock. I'm going to object.
It's not a rock, I'm afraid.
Fine. He's gonna.
They're pretty light, though. You honestly could just, like, poof one over into his mouth just while he's talking.
He's gonna do it.
Object. I'm going to object.
I mean, you can try to resist, but he's trying it.
I'm going to
anyways.
resist.
What kind of roll do you want it, Rygon?
Go ahead and use your charge stone roll.
Oh, okay.
You're using your special, and by special I mean you doing a puff of breath. A 4. It's going to be very hard to defend against this little snack. Do you resist, Dart?
I'm going to resist.
All right, go ahead and resist.
I like to probably spin it as like Dart's talking and then like kind of like tries to weave his head out of the way. Spoiler, he's gonna probably spit it out anyway.
Until he tastes it. I'm pretty sure this is popcorn.
I'm pretty sure too, but I have my logic.
No, Sada's been kind of a stick in the mud the whole game. You failed. You eat the snack. It tastes good and buttery. You feel like you have to, like, if you were to spit it out, you feel almost hesitant to do it. Roll me. Let me look. And none of these rolls work for, like, willpower. Roll me is just straight special, I guess. Yeah, you managed to spit it out, but not before that lingering taste of butter on your tongue tantalizes you.
Jet, I'm gonna bap Jet.
Go ahead, bap him. Bap him as hard as you can. Here, have a little snack. Bam!
Jet, no.
More for the rest of us.
What the fluff you doing? Like, do you not see this? Like, there is colorful flags and these structures, yet no one around. Everyone who's around is also looking at it curiously like the rest of us.
Say
We don't even know who the fluff is running this.
Look at the stream.
Oh, such a. And Giddy gets immediately fucking exploded. Amazing. Oh,
By
yes.
Seda!
Seda, how could you?
How could you not?
I realize it's. I realize it's weird. Wait, where did Azurith go?
They had to step away for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's just really tasty.
Yeah, and that's what is making me concerned.
You didn't question us eating the random bags of Rise we found?
Yes, but that was stuff that was found and abandoned. Look at this. You have all these bright colors and noises meant to draw us in, and sweet tasting food meant to draw us in. Yet no one is around.
There's people, there's others all over the place. He
But
just
not-
kind of waves his paws at all the Pokemon that are gathering.
Yes, but none of them are where the noise is. All of them are gathered around like us.
Is there really no one inside all the
Nothing you can see
area?
at the moment. You do see along one edge of the clearing, you do see some of those brown mole-like creatures with knives strapped to them. They kind of just glare in your direction.
I mean, I realize that there is reason to be wary, but I'm not feeling any bad effects from this, and we can still enjoy the snack while proceeding in cautiously.
But that's the thing. Like, it's a part of the whole package. Until we can figure out what's going on, why are you being so trusting of this?
Because I'm hungry.
But we just ate before we left.
I don't know what was up with that stuff. It just kind of felt like the Rise just didn't feel very filling. I mean, yeah, it was food, but
Dart's gonna cut a face paw again. Look, let's just.
Hey, I don't trust none of this jank either. But this stuff tastes good.
Jet just gestures over at Amos. See? I mean, just because we're eating it doesn't mean that it's, we're accepting whatever they're offering or walking into the middle of all that.
Look, I hope to be proven wrong. When we go inside and it's all good, but till we get to the bottom of this is not giving me good vibes. Like this is either either really friendly person who we want to ally with, make a friend,
Movement.
make contact.
You can see figures. They are kind of like cycling out of the like somewhere from inside the clearing of stalls and tents. They appear to be covered in colorful cloaks, their faces unseen, and they are silent. They shuffle to each, some taking up positions behind stalls, others taking up positions besides tents, some taking up positions on the outside of the clearing, staring outwardly. You see one of them gesture at you. Come forth. Come here. And that's where we'll end today's session.
Oh boy.
Any final thoughts before
It's
we do our round robin?
It's Pokemon Pleasure Island.
Oh no.
All right.
No,
We'll start at the very top. Zim, something you like, something you felt could have been improved, burning thought or idea.
Well, I definitely enjoyed the encounter with the snow, with the snowballs, the powdered water balls, and the popcorn, and the Pokerole session, and the fact we had a Pokerole. Something to be improved. I feel like there could be a bit more improvement with, like, you know, let us just move past the adventure or the walking along unless you've got stuff planned. I'm all for having stuff planned for walking and, you know, moving about. It's just, if you don't have anything, let us just skip through. Fast travel kind of thing.
Well, sure, but I always want to make things interesting. It's not necessarily always that I want to come up with something separated. I want to come up with something integrated so that way you all have a way to come into the next scenario and have it be, you know, good and exciting. I just couldn't think of anything here at this moment because, again, the original setup I had kind of got replaced. But it turns out the weather gave me my answer because the weather I rolled was actually food. So I integrated it in with the scenario.
Well, it's not so much that. What I mean was the, are you all in agreement about us moving on? It's like, we're not getting any answers from anybody. We're just sitting here awkwardly as we've got, you know, 2 people that have said yes and nobody else is saying anything. Like,
yeah, that is something I will need people to, you know, don't be afraid to say something because silence is not an answer to me.
Yeah. But at the same time, if they don't say anything, we can't just sit. It's just awkward silence as we wait for people to either say something or don't. And they don't.
Well, that ain't my problem. Say something. Because I don't want to be one of those things where you don't say something and then there's something you want to do and then I get to hear about it later because there's something you wanted to do.
I understand your reasoning. This isn't so much you necessarily as others, which I guess we only have Amos here that did not say anything right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just didn't say anything, so I was like, oh, yeah, we'll just go. And I thought it was me not saying anything was kind of counted. Yeah. So I didn't have any objections. That's what I'm getting at.
That's fair. But yeah, in the future, and this is obviously not directed to you. This is for everybody. Say something. I don't take silence as answer. Silence is a non-answer to me.
Okay.
All right, burning thought or ideas in?
I think this is going to be a happy thing. We're just gonna have a good time. Maybe that's wishful thinking, but that's what I think.
All right, Seda. Something you like, something you felt could have been improved, burning thought or idea.
I love the session. The snowball fight was random, it was silly, but it was freaking hilarious. Just because it was definitely a new situation that we all kind of had our different ways of approaching it. Azurith, Amos, Charge, Jet, and like Jolene kind of were like trying to figure things out and trying to fight back, and Dart decided, nope, this is beneath me. And I like that because you kind of had like a bit of a different approach that like didn't necessarily require some teamwork, but like we could just kind of figure out and like have our banter and also engage in the action. So that was a lot of fun. Something that could be improved, I think, just as a general feedback on the maps. It was super minor, but like, I guess looking at the map and understanding, what is difficult terrain, what could be climbed over, probably be improved in the future. But it was still like having the map there was
But
like excellent.
you did enjoy my circle snows all over the place.
I noticed that. I loved it.
My map making skills ain't the best, so I'm afraid that's probably what you're gonna just have to deal with in the future. But I'll see what I can do.
Oh, from my own map making experience, it just comes with practice.
Yeah. All right, burning thought or idea?
Burning thought or idea, way too many. Is Doc okay? But in all seriousness, who was this mysterious figure who just seemed to be a few screws loose? And what the hell is going on with this noise and these flags? I'm kind of with Zim out of character, like I'm expecting it just to kind of be like a fun little excursion, just a traveling circus. But Dart is hella suspicious, and I'm hoping he's wrong. But yeah, Dart, going from one silliness to another, he's kind of like, I guess like his suspicion bar is elevated at the moment, and it's he's probably being overly suspicious, but it's circumstantial.
Fair. All right. Wearable. Something you like, something you felt could have been improved, burning thought or idea.
All right, I definitely enjoyed the snowball thing. That was pretty fun, and I kind of like the setup to this new part we're about to get into with whatever's about to happen to us. And what could have been improved? A less snow on Amos.
Poor Abel's got just dumped.
Yeah, poor Amos. And burning thought idea, I'm kind of with the Seda and Sim. Like, oh, this could be a fun thing, but knowing like this world, and we're all gonna kind of be skeptical of this.
Knowing
And,
Rygon, we're skeptical.
Yeah, and so Amos is gonna be like, hey, this could be fun, but also kind of keep an eye out because this could be something not good, because all the things that we've experienced since waking up in this world. So we gotta keep our heads on a swivel with this, even though it could just be something fun, like we're going to a fun circus or something.
And yet you're
No.
and yet you all freaking ate the freaking thing falling from the sky.
It was tasty. Can't
It
resist
smelled good.
Yeah, it
God.
tasted good.
I'm sorry, I'm going off of real life. I smell popcorn and it's freely available for me to eat it. I'm eating it. At least fresh popcorn.
Yeah, same.
I can't resist popcorn.
I'm just hoping I don't have to pellet shot you for shoving it in my mouth.
All right. Well, obviously we don't have Arzedeu or Jolene here, or Lyndon. So, for my perspective for this one was just to kind of give you all a taste of what an open combat encounter may look like. These are combat encounters where the rules may be changed up. I might ask you all to deal with some different mechanics, but overall, they're usually intended to give you an interesting experience. In this case, just a escalated snowball fight. Glad you all are enjoying the content so far. I hope the audience enjoyed it as well. And I definitely look forward to seeing how things go in the next session. I have some very specific goals for the next session that I would like to try and meet, but obviously we'll see what happens. To everyone out there, thank you so much for coming on by. Thank you for watching. To those of you on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time for episode 21, title To Be Determined.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for the Starlight Expeditions. Chapter 1, Episode 20, Mystery of the Waving Flags. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by checking out my friends that join me for this, that also stream. You can find their links down in the description if you're watching this over on YouTube. But for now, thank you all so much for joining. I'll be back in a few minutes, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu. Y'all can say bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye now.